Hi, I'm Rihanna Basor. This is day 26 of creating a one-woman show, the Emily Dickinson Project. Can you believe it? Oh my God. It's another gloriously overcast day. We were supposed to have rain, but I haven't seen it yet. So we're still living our best cozy chic life in Southern California. I did take some time earlier today to transcribe what I'd written and then pasted it into Scrivener like we talked about. So now there's tiles for each little chunk of text. And they're like from a minute to 3-4 minutes, something like that, kind of a range. And there is, oh shoot, I remembered too. There's like 2 weeks of them. So there's about 14. So I would say that's about 28 to 42 minutes of text. Pretty solid. I think we're in good shape. It definitely is heavier in certain areas like Sue than others, but it's a really solid place to start. So I'm excited to get in there and look at it and, shape it up based on the board that we created a while ago. It's starting to be a thing, my friends. I'm a little nervous because it still doesn't look like a play, but it does have cohesion. So that's good. So that's what's going on. All right, let's get into it. All right, some Spirit Song Tarot. Let's do it. Oh, we got a handful today. Hi, sweetie. A little bit of a spread today. So let's see what this is. The Emperor. Focus and stability. We'll take it. And 7 of Crystals. Options and results. Okay. Oh, Eros is back. What an old friend to come and visit. Who knew? Okay, well, let's start with Eros. We had him not too long ago, so just more of a refresher. Love as desire, eroticism, sensuality. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality and eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetype energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for? Why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? Eros reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being, nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. Such a good sentence. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart. And remember, though the way is circuitous, you are being led towards its center. The Hindu goddess Lalita, she who plays, can help activate Eros energy. She's also known as Kameshvari, Empress of Desire. Plato reminds us that Eros can be experienced as platonic love. It is activated when we witness beauty and truth in the world, when our barriers soften. Passion, playfulness, sexual health, madness, projection, obsession. Love Sonnet 11 by Neruda. Basket of Figs by Ellen Bass, which I read last time. Such good questions in that one. And then for this friend, Emperor card. Focus and stability. Cougar is in control of himself. He's the personification of caring authority and masculine energy. He's well respected and carries his position of power with reverence. Sensitive to his surroundings, he is confident and practical in his course of action. Draw upon the spirit of Cougar when you require extra energy and focus to get things done. When choices are to be made, it's important to maintain concentration. Trust in your own judgment and make wise changes that support your goals. Responsibility, protection, stability, strength, order, focus, strategy, confidence, awareness, discipline. When an area of your life seems out of control, stand up for your principles and be aware of the motives of others around you. Seek a positive direction and engage in self-discipline. Chaos, impulsiveness, lack of discipline, misuse of power. Ooh, Summon of Crystals. Aardvark. It's too funny for aardvark. Intuitive aardvark overcomes stumbling blocks that would otherwise prevent him from attaining his goals. Intently exploring his pathway, he knows how to sniff out what's best for him. When facing friction, he roots around to find solutions and pauses and reflects before choosing the wisest road to travel. Remain patient and acknowledge all you've achieved thus far. Evaluate the results of your past choices and concentrate on your strengths while reviewing the life you're building. As you work toward manifesting your aspirations, remain confident that your effort will prove rewarding. Options, results, directions, planning, focus, manifestation of ideas. Reaping rewards. If things feel off track, take a step back and analyze the situation. Figure out whether a new approach needs to be taken. Delays, aimlessness, overwhelm. Those are good ones, friends. Okay. Same one from yesterday. It was not death, for I stood up and all the dead lie down. Was not night, for all the bells put out their tongues for noon. Was not frost, for on my flesh I felt sirocco's crawl. Nor fire, for just my marble feet could keep a chancel cool. And yet it tasted like them all. The figures I have seen set orderly for burial reminded me of mine, as if my life were shaven and fitted to a frame, and could not breathe without a key, and 'twas like midnight, some when everything that ticked has stopped, and space stares all around, or grisly frosts, first autumn morns, repeal the beating ground. but most like chaos, stopless, cool, without a chance or spar, or even a report of land to justify despair. That one's going in the play. That's a good one. All right, my friends, let's do this. Hi, sweetie. I know. Oh no. Oh no. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Took care of that. Cat parents know. Okay, so I'm gonna jump in and see what there is. I got my Pomodoro timer going on and gonna play some music. I'll see you on the other side, my friends. You're okay. I know. Yeah. Okay. Worked a little longer. Cleaned up 2 scenes. It still doesn't look like a play, but starting to get a shape of what's there. Familiarity. I do like the early Emily scenes quite a bit. She's really this lovely, sassy, loudmouth little girl. I love her so madly, and she gets a little in the feels later, so definitely want to make sure that there's clear tracking of that character arc. But yeah, good first steps, good review, feeling good about that. I can see that some cleanup is, I was playing with format a bit, so that took some of it, but that was a good over 25-minute session, and I only did 2. And as I said, I think I have 14 or more of them, so that it's not the most time efficient, but it is giving me a lot more awareness of what's on the page, which I do appreciate. So stuff to think about. There's definitely a play there, so I love that. Tomorrow we will continue to review and edit and work towards a draft, my friends. We are in it. We are in review. We are in spinning gold out of what has been created, and I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. If you have a project that you're working on, please post it in the comments below. I would love to hear about it. And if you would like updates on this project or whatever else I'm up to, please visit my website, Ms. Understood Media, MIZ_media.com. Okay, my friends, see you tomorrow. Bye.